Hello children. So 6th class, our first chapter is knowing our numbers. So before going to our numbers, so I will explain what is mathematics. So we have to know before going, so 6th class is a basic thing, basic chapters we are going to learn. Before that we have to know what is mathematics also. I think I just want to share what is mathematics with you all. So what is mathematics? I think do you all know what is mathematics? What is mathematics? So we all are learning maths since from our childhood. So what is mathematics? We have to know. This is a basic thing we have to know. So what is mathematics? Mathematics is derived from Greek word. So it is derived from the Greek word Manthane, M-A-N-T-H-A-N-E-I-N, Manthane, and technique, and T-E-C-H, technique. So mathematics is derived from the Greek word. So one is Manthane and one is technique. So what is Manthane? Manthane is nothing but learning. L-E-A-R-N-I-N-G. So Manthane is nothing but learning, and technique is nothing but an art or technique. An art or technique. So simply we can say mathematics is nothing but art of learning. So mathematics is nothing but art of learning. So it is derived from the Greek word manthane and technique. So manthane is nothing but learning and technique is nothing but an art or technique. Simply we can say mathematics is nothing but learning. So it is nothing but art of learning. Art of learning. So mathematics is nothing but art of learning. So we'll move into the chapter knowing our numbers. So before going to this chapter, we have to know what is a number. What is the number? So how many members are there in your family? Your mother, father, sister, brother, 4 members. So how many friends are there for you? How many friends are there for you? Simply we can say, we'll count and say, we'll simply say 6 members. 6 members are my friends. So 6 is nothing but a number. And how many members are there in your family? Example I told, 4 members. So 4 is a number. So numbers are nothing but arithmetical values which we use for counting, calculations, and so on. So numbers are nothing but, so what is a number? N-U-M-B-E-R, number. Number is nothing but a arithmetical values. Arithmetical, A-R-I-T-H-M-E-T-I-C-A-L, arithmetical values, or we can say also digits. So numbers we can also say as digits. Okay, arithmetical values which we use for counting, calculations, and so on. So what is a number? Number. So what is a number? Number is nothing but an arithmetical values or digits which we use for counting, calculations, etc. So in SSA chapter introduction, it is given as Lata and Uma have entered class 6. So you are also now entered into class 6th. On the first day of the school, their maths teacher discussed about the population of India. So their teacher discussed about the population of our country, India. Our state and district according to the population census counted recently. Uma couldn't understand the figures. While coming back home, Uma asked Lata about the population. Okay. So now here Uma couldn't understand the figures. So what the teacher told, Uma couldn't understand. So while coming to the home, she asked her friend Uma. She asked her friend Lata about the population. Now Uma is telling, do you know the population of our village? Lata, yes, I know. She told Lata is telling, yes, I know. Uma, how you know the population of our village? So like that she asked. Now Lata answered as, I have seen it on the wall of the Panchayat office. Okay, she saw the population of their village on the Panchayat office. Uma, what particulars are written on the wall? So Uma asked Lata, what particulars are written on the wall? So have you got to know the population? What are the figures they have wrote? So like that she is asking to Lata. So Lata answered, all information regarding our village, especially population of our village, number of men, women and children, number of houses, pakka, kacha, etc. So Lata answered as all information were there about how many men are there, how many women are there, how many houses are there. So houses, it is kacha houses or pakka houses, etc. So all the information were written on the Panchayat office. Uma, can we visit the place now? So Uma wanted to see the place, how they wrote the population of their village at the Panchayat office. So she wants to know that. Lata, sure. Both of them visited the Panchayat office on their way back home and observed the particulars on the wall. So it is like this. If you are having name of the Gram Panchayat was Bandlagudem, district was Warangal. So number of men were, population of the village was 7,450. Number of men, so in 7,450, men's were 3,500. Number of women were 3,950. Number of children 1,320. Number of households 1,100. Pakka houses 1,045. Kacha houses 55. So like that it was mentioned at the Panchayat office. Uma read the particulars on the wall and understood the figures. Now Uma came to know what are the figures. So her teacher explained in the classroom, she could not understand, but now she is able to understand after seeing the all information at the Panchayat office. She also asked Lata about the lakhs and crores, as the teacher had discussed the population in the lakhs and crores in the class. Okay, now Uma is asking about the figures of lakhs, crores. So because she just wants to understand that. Okay, now we'll move to the place values. So I am going to discuss about the place values. So what we have discussed, what is mathematics, what is a number, so what is a number, figures. So now we'll move to the place values. Place values are more important to know. It is 1000, it is 100, whether it is lakhs or whether it is crores. So we have to understand that. Before going to understand the numbers, what is lakh, what is crore, what is 1000, we have to understand about the place values. So place values. Place values. So in the place values we have to come from right to left. Right to the left. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, lakhs, 10 lakhs, crores, 10 crores. So place values. So place values starts from our right to left. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. Sorry, I forgot 10,000. 10,000, lakhs, 10 lakhs, crores, 10 crores. So these are the place values. Before going to figure the number, we have to, whether it is 1,000, 1 lakh, crore, or it is 100, we have to know the place values first. So first is we have to comes from our right to left. Okay, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, lakhs, 10 lakhs, crores, and 10 crores. So after knowing the place values, we can easily recognize which is the smallest number, which is the greatest number, and we can also able to know whether it is in thousand or whether it is in crores, whether it is in lakhs, whether it is in 10,000. So we'll all able to know after knowing only place values. So we have to be careful in place values. We have to understand the place values first. Again I am repeating, this starts from our right to left. Right to left. So ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, lakhs, 10 lakhs, crores, and 10 crores. Suppose in the ones place, if I am having 0, in tens place I am having 1. So what is the number we are having? So what is the number we are having? 10. 10. So what is the number? 1, 0, 10. Suppose in hundreds place it is like 2. So what is the number we got now? 2. So 2 is in the place of hundreds. So we have to call 210. 210. Suppose we are having in thousands. Thousands. We are having 3. So 3 is in the place of what? 3 is in the place of thousands. So we can call it as 3,210. 3,210. Suppose in the 10,000s we are having 1. 1. So 1 is in the place of 10,000. So becomes 13,210. 13,210. In this way, if we know the place values correctly, we can easily recognize what is the number, whether it is there in thousands, the hundreds, lakhs, 10 lakhs, crores. So in this way, we can able to know the place values. Okay. So this is the video. Now I showed what is mathematics, what is the number. So we have to be careful in the in place values first. So in the next video I will able to show what is greatest number, how we have to recognize the what is greatest number and what is the smallest number. So thank you for watching my video.